playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Goes reverse to lay it in. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you.
Nets have the basketball. Irving to Jordan. Surveys the floor. Tough make through traffic.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Leonard. Can't get the bounce. Leonard. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Durant. And that one out of bounds off a net. George.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Second and 3, got it. 3 for 3. Nice. Here's Irving into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Oh, that's 3 seconds.
Take care of the ball. No kick.
Leonard. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, you can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Durant. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Irving to Durant. Kevin Durant. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
The assist from number 11, Kyrie Irving.
George, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Substitution being made in this one.
Number 2, Torian Prince.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Spencer Dinwiddie. Beverly into the front court. Up 5. Paul George to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. It's the second. One more coming. Hits all 3 free throws. Irving into the front court. Down 8. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
That's his first personal foul.
Kyrie Irving is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 87% from the line. Knocks down the first. And he hits the second. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Clippers have the basketball. Leonard. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. George to Leonard. Curling inside. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Leonard. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Beverly into the front court. Up 6. To Paul George. For 3, he made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Irving to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. George matched up with Durant. Goaltending.
Good shot.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 12, Joe Harris. Subbing in for LA, number 23, Louis Williams.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving. Great feed, Kyrie. Add 2 points to the board.
Irving, 2 points.
Leonard.
To number 2, Torian Prince. That's his second personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw. And he hits all 3 free throws. From long range, very little's gone right in this first quarter, but with that 3, you look at the scoreboard, they're back within 9.
And Ed, Rome was not built in one day. You can't rush the process. Just keep chipping away. Chip, chip, chip.
Leonard knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To George. Strong finish for Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Durant fires the 3. Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get 1 or 2 to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
To number 00, that's his first personal foul. The
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. Count the basket.
2 points. The assist from number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Deep 3. at the buzzer. And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. We played one with the visiting Clippers out on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. For three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Taurean Prince rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Irving. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Kyrie Irving for two. Kyrie Irving, 3 for 3 in this first half.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Terrific vision, and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
The assist from number 12, Joe Harris.
Paul George. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Irving. Deep left corner to Irving. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
No good.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the rest. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Changes coming from both sides right now. Jumper's good.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Ivica Zubac, a couple of free throws on the way. 71% for his career, and hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Fires the three. Not easy.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Kawhi Leonard. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Leonard. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. you essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Turns and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
The assist from number 12, Joe Harris.
And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, Brooklyn.
George.
To number 31, Jared Allen. That's his second personal foul. Team
Paul George. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's been steady, 83% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3, got it. Takes advantage of the foul, 3 for 3 at the line. To Dinwiddie. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
His second personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Irving. The jumper's off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Another shot stays out. Leonard. Around the perimeter to Beverly. Leonard to Beverly. Kevin Durant swats it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. George. No good. That's great defense. And stuffs it home.
The assist from number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
15-footer at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard to Paul George. From the painted area, won't go down. Durant across the timeline. Down a bundle. Here's a chance from long range. And Kevin Durant nails it from downtown.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take 2s?
All 5 can shoot it at any given time. Durant knocks it down.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Leonard to George. Rises for the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Kevin Durant. He's now 5 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
The monster stuff. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guy's down big. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen to Jordan. Durant. Well defended. A big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
George drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
I got it.
George. Swings it. To Paul George. DeAndre Jordan with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
George, it's good. Defense has to pick things up. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Irving. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. It'll stay Brooklyn basketball. To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And he hits.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the
Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Durant. Tough matchup against George. To Irving. KD for 2. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
And gets both to drop at the line.
number 00.
To Durant. Gets it in the right corner. Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2 to Durant.
Hey, from this match down here, throw it in.
Irving. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Kevin Durant has it.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
To Jordan. For 3.
Hey, man,
Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Durant. Not that time. 3 quarters down, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Paul George has a look. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
George, and a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc.
And depending upon the personnel, the transition three-point pull-up shot is no longer the anomaly. It's the norm.
It's good.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Durant. Kyrie Irving, huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
George, tough matchup against Durant. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Paul George to Beverly. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. Goes to the left side. Here's Leonard for 2. Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Irving to Dinwiddie. Has a chance. Spencer Dinwiddie has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Works it to George. Strong finish for Paul George. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Brooklyn's got it. Irving. And the rebound comes down to the Clippers. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Irving to Dinwiddie. From long range, Spencer Dinwiddie, no problem. Contested, hits the 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
To Durant. Fires the three. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
To Dinwiddie. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Durant here against Harkless. 4-3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Durant across the timeline. His guys trail by 10. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Shot from in close, no good. To Jordan. Durant. Knocks it down from mid-range. Timeout called here by the Clippers. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions.
Clippers, number 23,
George to Leonard. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Kyrie lets it go. And the rebound taken in by George.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. A pass stolen by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively. You try to deny.